I love it.
Yeah, it's been a really great time. I think one of the best and most important things is connecting with people on a personal level here. It's small enough that everybody can go back here with much more personal relationships than typical conferences. So it makes a big difference.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed, especially the difference between the one in Vegas that I was at with Mike. There just seems to be a lot more connection happening and
Definitely.
good vibes and
It seems
people
like
not selling you shit.
in Vegas, when there's
Definitely.
30,000 architects in one spot, it becomes a little bit cliquey. So we had this like core community. We recreated a photo from Vegas last night here. So we have some of the same people, but there's a lot of people that get left out in those bigger conventions. They're not as inclusive. And here, everybody's inclusive. We're pulling in the same team here. Everybody's pulling together, like that video about the donkey thinking he had a team behind him. Now we all have a team. We all know we're in the same boat together. We're all pulling together for the same purposes. And now we're meeting people that are like-minded, and we'll bring that back home with us and say, people around you, come with me because we've got a community that's going to change the world, that'll change architecture. Yeah, I love it.
I already asked Mike yesterday, when is the next one?
Right.
Yeah, it's really good, man. It's a really good experience.
Yeah, I was talking to a lot of people yesterday, and they're all excited. I was even having them say, like, see you in 2020. And stuff,
2020.
But who knows? Who knows where he's going to have it? I think it's going to be in Florida.
That'd be a good choice.
Miami.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to
pretty much my
Miami.
vote.
Yeah.
I know you miss Miami.
Yeah, I want to go to Miami. That'd be nice. Yeah, let's do like winter in November in Miami or something like that. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Be cool during like Art Basel.
Yeah.
Same thing. Architecture, art, man.
Yeah.
That'd be hot because all the supermodels go to that Art
Everyone's
Basel
there,
and stuff.
yeah.
Like
That's one thing
supermodels-
I've been realizing is like, just from like talking to you guys and shit, is like everything you see and look around, like everything's basically architecture.
Yeah.
You know?
The
So-
built environment and
Yeah.
infrastructure is not just roads and bridges and stuff. It's like all vertical too. So the entire economic engine of the country is built on the structures that we imagine and create.
It takes a team.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are here trying to work together. It takes a team. Yeah. Sometimes it's stressful, but if you have a good setup and a network around you and people behind you, it's fun. It's
Right.
exciting.
And you never know who like you may hear that you might work on a project with in the future. You know?
Right. Absolutely. That's the best thing. This is really getting to know the people that you're going to need to know in the next decade.
Yeah.
Right. And all the people here are going to take the inspiration that they get here, go back and start doing great things. And you're going to, I remember Robert, I met him at the first ever Young Architect Conference, and look at the stuff he's doing now, right? So, and then we'll see each other at a conference 3 years from now. Hey, what are you doing? All these things changed. I'm doing this now. Moved to this place. It's great. I met some of my friends when they just had small residential firms who are now like the heads of civic architecture for HDR. That they grow in their field and their position from here. So really exciting.
You know what's funny? It's a small world because the person I met yesterday, Amy, and she's in West Palm, and we like clicked on like Facebook. She said, "Oh, what's your Facebook? Let's connect." And she knew like 20 people I knew.
Right.
From
So
like
in the
architecture
same
school.
community.
You know Breezy,
Yeah.
you know Stefan, you know Ezzy, and it's just like wow, it's a
Right.
small world.
So
It's like an instant connection there too.
I'd like to see the community spread more throughout America homogenously, but there are pockets. I noticed that there are a lot of people here in the Northwest. There's a lot of Florida. There's a whole lot of New York. But I'd like to capture a little bit more all the way across, and Texas too. And
Yeah.
I'd like to get a little bit more of the Northwest, Chicago, where more everybody throughout the country involved in this idea of young architect stuff. Not just about study materials. It's not just about boot camp. It's more about the next generation of architects.
Yeah. Definitely.